Hey everybody, what's up? It's Tag Carlson back at it again. I hope you guys all enjoyed my In the Bag video. I saw I got a decent number of people watching it actually, which I was really happy to see. So thank you guys for supporting me in that way. And I've been trying to think of what other content you guys might like to see. And I decided I would try and show you guys what I'm trying to do to stay sharp during the second off season here, and showing you different drills, different activities that I do. So today what I'm going to do, I'm going to be using the app UDisc. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but it is a great app that was designed for disc golf specifically to be able to record record scores, but also there's a lot of cool other features on it, and I'm going to be using two of those today. One feature is this putting game that they created that I'm going to play. I like playing this game. I use it a lot in my own practice just because it's entertaining. It keeps me interested and it's something to compete with. So the putting game, I'll start with first here. You gotta have a basket. So this is my MVP black hole that I use for all my practice putting. It's a really nice basket, catches pretty well, and I can carry it around pretty much anywhere pretty easily. So I'll be using this one, and the way it works is I start at 11 feet and I take 5 putts from 11 feet, record how many I got in, then I move back to 22 feet, 5 putts from there, 33 feet, 5 putts, 44, 55, 66, and that's the end. And I see how many putts that I have made. It's a really good drill because it practices both inside the circle and inside circle 2. I'll show you kind of how I go about doing that, let you guys watch it, and see if you guys can beat my score. So here we go. Alrighty everybody, so I'll go ahead and get started. Just did a quick warm-up to prepare myself a little bit for this. Now, I'll be perfectly honest with all of you guys. My putting has never been the best. I am by no means the best putter in the whole world. Usually if I'm winning disc golf tournaments, I do it by throwing the disc close to the basket, not by making everything inside of circle 2. So we'll see how well I can do. Usually with this game, I'm trying to get around 15 total makes out of 30 possible chances. I'm not very good from circle 2 usually. I can usually try and get maybe 3 at most from circle 2, maybe 4 sometimes, but not much more than that. So I'm trying to make everything inside the circle and make a few extra bonus ones outside the circle. So we'll go ahead and get going, and I'll show you how it goes. I'll be perfectly honest, if I missed one of those, I would have given up on content creation. 11 feet is not very far. Alrighty, 22 feet. Alrighty. Well, that's where I'm hoping to be after 22 feet, all 10 made, so let's try 33 now.
The real testers.
2 off the cage, 1 just, I don't know what happened, and 2 in. So let's see if I can get some of those back outside of the circle. On to 44 feet. Alrighty, 44 feet, let's see how it goes. Alrighty, got some ground to make up, only made 1 of them, so let's see if I can get 2 more at least and get up to 15. So here we go from 55. Let's hope. Alrighty, last hope is 66 feet. Let's see if I can get at least 1 to get to 15. So here we go. Last chance. Well, don't have much of an excuse on that one. I had several that I should have made that I just left short, so. Alrighty, 14. Not the best number, but it'll do. So, on to the next one, which is the UDisc approach shot. Tool, game, thing. Whatever, we'll go on to it now. Alrighty, so the UDisc approach shot game has 3 settings: short, medium, and long. I'm gonna be doing the short setting here because I don't have very much room to throw further than about 200 feet, which is the max distance for the short one. So I'll be doing the short one. For that, I have 5 throws from 4 locations. So I have I have 5 throws from 100 feet, 130, 160, and 200 feet. And my objective is to try and get them as close to the basket as possible. So what I've done here, I've set out discs different than the ones that I'm going to be throwing at intervals around the basket. So I've got the bullseye, which is 3-meter circle marked out, and the circle 1, which is about 10 meters marked out. I did as best as I could on this, but so the objective is to try and throw it as close to the basket as possible. I'll have the basket mounted on the or the camera mounted on the basket, so you'll be able to see the shot. I'll be throwing from kind of near that big tree and then back towards the parking lot for each of my distances. UDisc has a nice feature too where it allows you to see the exact distance that you are away from it, so I'll be using that to make sure I'm as close as I can to the number that they want. So we'll go ahead and throw the discs that I will be using. Let me set that back. Discs that I'll be using for this challenge, I've got 3 habits. If you watched my in the bag video, you know I like the habit for a lot of my upshots, especially my backhands. I use this for forehand sometimes, but a lot of times I'll just use this for a backhand upshot. Nice touchy disc, good for short throws. And then I also have 2 zones that I'll be using, my normal one and then just an extra one that I have laying around. So these will be forehand and these will be backhand, so you'll get to see both ways of me throwing. So I'll go ahead and get started on that, and you guys can see and then try and beat me later. So you'll see here, so I got my zone absolutely parked. Got these 2 habits inside the bullseye. This second zone was near the edge of the bullseye, but in the bullseye. And I got my habit outside the bullseye. So that's 4 in the bullseye, 1 outside. That is about what I would hope for from that distance. So let's go on to 130 feet. Well, definitely not as good as my other one. Had the wind pick up a little bit, but still not really acceptable. So you'll see here, you just got that 1 habit that came into frame here. This one's in the bullseye, but that's my only bullseye hit. I got this habit just outside the bullseye, zone just outside the bullseye, and this zone, I don't even know what happened, but in circle 1 at least. So 1 in the bullseye, 4 in circle 1. Not a very good round for me, but we'll move on to 160. Alrighty, that one's a little better. Got a couple close ones. So, first off, this habit, very parked inside the bullseye. This blue one, I'll go ahead and mark it off, but I'm pretty sure, yep, inside the bullseye. This zone here, just inside the bullseye also. That zone just outside. So 3 inside the bullseye, and then that habit was just awful. 2 outside the bullseye in circle 1. So we'll go on to 200 feet now. This one's gonna be a little more fun. Alrighty, wind picked up a little bit, so that was a little bit harder, but yeah, we did all right. So we have, first off, 0 in the bullseye. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you guys dizzy. We have the zone long in the circle though, so in the circle, I had 2 leak a little bit left on me, this zone, and there's a habit back there. Both in the circle, but not in the bullseye. And then I've got this habit over here and this habit over here, both inside the circle, but not inside the bullseye. Man, I'm out of breath. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll have my scorecard here for the approach one, so you guys can compare, and I'll have my scorecard for the putter. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button so that I know that you're enjoying the content. If you're liking it, please subscribe as well so you can keep getting content that I'm creating. So thanks for watching again. Thank you to my sponsor, Plastic Addicts, for supporting me this season. And hope you guys stay safe, and if you have the chance, throw some discs.